YouTube. Is this Swift about to take me out? Look at Swift. God damn, Swift. Pull that shit up. Where you going, Swift? Oh, shit. Y'all see Swift. Shout out to Swift in the building for almost taking me out on camera. I can't even make... I don't even know if I got that on camera. Shout out to Swift, man. Every time I see them, man. Let me put my camera over here. A lot of y'all were confused in the comments section about this 2-week notice. Some people think I'm full of shit. It's like some kind of joke or something. As you can see, first off, still in my truck. Truck is always looking the same. See? Still in the truck. You see? By the way, I'm not at the yard anymore. I'm actually in... I have no idea. I think this is... This is how you're supposed to bag. Check out, what is this, creek? Check him out. It's supposed to be a straight line. You see how he just straight line, just barely turn the truck. You know what I'm saying? Just barely turning. None of that Swift shit. Just straight back. There you go, right there. See? If I think you finna hit me, that means you doing something wrong. I don't think he finna hit me. It don't even, see, he gets straight. That's how it's supposed to be. Look at that. Nice and clean. I think I'm down here in Oklahoma City, but I don't know. Yeah, I think it might be Missouri because I ain't hitting no toll booth shit. It's just camera angle. Keep in mind, y'all, when it comes to trucking, just because you put in a 2-week notice does not mean in 2 weeks they're gonna have you back at the yard. That's not how it works in trucking. For y'all that don't know, I'm OTR, but we did get the problem solved. I am going home. This is what we ended up doing. I was down in Texas. I ended up calling the headquarters to try to find somebody to get the load T code. And my terminal manager called. Of course, they didn't want me to quit. You know, we tried to work something out. I didn't want to do the training. I didn't want to do lease on to them. If y'all don't know, the owner operators here, they do percentage pay here. I forgot what the percentage was, like 70-80% of loads, something like that. Mostly owner operators make over 6 figures. That's owner operators. I'm not talking about lease purchasing here at night. For I think lease purchase is like $1.08 a mile or something like that. It's about the same as prime. That was one option, but I had already looked into it. The main reason that I didn't do it, that I didn't take that route is, what was the main reason? I don't know, I gotta think about that myself, but what we ended up doing down in Texas is they was gonna let me drop the load they was gonna let me drop the load off at the yard and had me get another load going home, but they couldn't find any drivers that would take the load to Nevada, which is what I told y'all anyway. So what we did was we decided, you know, I go ahead and take the load to Nevada, and when I get to Nevada, they'll give me a load going back to Tennessee so I can turn my truck in. So today is Saturday. Maybe I'll be back home next week. Okay, so that's what we did. Just a lot of people confused in the comment section. What else? Somebody just asked another question. Oh yeah, what's my court date for? And somebody want to know, in trucking, do you get a lot of tickets? No, you don't get a lot of tickets in trucking. Most of my tickets are either parking violations. Back when I had that Zonar installed, I was getting a lot of parking violations. Y'all know that with the Zonar, when you gotta take a 10-hour break, y'all know I like to drive at night, and at nighttime, depending on what state you in, you can just forget about finding parking at truck stops. It was a big headache. So I ended up parking on places like I ended up parking at different places. We're gonna put it like that. So that's what some parking. Now I don't got a lot of tickets. Now I only got one ticket of my own. Is the key word. And my ticket was for speeding in California. I think I mentioned that in the video. I didn't tell what happened, but it was for speeding in California. Speed limit 55. We're not going to discuss how fast I was going, but it was for speeding in California. I got caught on the speed trap. Officer was on the bridge. He was on top of the bridge. He wasn't in. My phone just freeze. Oh, no, it's still going. Thought somebody called. Officer was standing on the bridge. He wasn't in the police car. He was just standing with the radar gun. He had it pointed over the bridge poles, I guess you could say. And he was just pointing down on the interstate. I didn't see the guy whatsoever. Coming down the downhill, you know how they go. Truck speeds up. I was in 10th gear, so 10th gear on my truck is pretty much from 55 to 65. So I was in final gear. The truck is going to speed up. Even with the engine brakes on level 3, I had no choice. Unless I had downshifted to 9th gear, it was kind of hard for me to stay at 55. But like I said, I didn't see him whatsoever. So he's on top of the bridge. I'm coming down underneath the bridge, zoom by. And guess what? On the other side of the bridge, yes, 3 SUVs flying off the off-ramp after my ass is what happened. But anyways, I gotta get a lawyer. So what the lawyer is for, if y'all don't know anything about trucking, or if y'all don't know anything, not trucking, but speeding tickets in general, anytime you get a speeding ticket, you never want to plead guilty. Which, if you go to like City Hall or wherever they held these court cases at, if you ever go and watch, or if you ever been yourself, this is what it's like. You go, you sit down, they call your name one person at a time, and I mean, back to back, people will go up there and just say guilty, 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 guilty. They do. I've seen it happen before. But what my lawyer, or what a lawyer will do is, he'll go up there and work magic, and either he will, more than likely, he'll get the ticket reduced to something else, so that no points will be put on your license, because in trucking, you don't want no points on your license. So that's what the lawyer is for. Now the speeding ticket was $498. Okay. Now once I hire the lawyer, it's probably gonna be around $1,000. But by paying $1,000 to the lawyer, he'll basically work magic, and I won't have any points on my license. Okay. So that's the point in pleading not guilty and getting a lawyer. Plus, when you fill out these applications, one of the questions on the application is, have you had, I think it's like no more than 3 non-moving violations in the past year or in the past 3 years? They only give you 3. I want 0, okay? 0. But yeah, that's what it was for. Now, as far as the no parking violations, when you go to states like New York, Boston, pretty much that whole east. God damn it! Hold on. When you go to the East Coast, it's even harder to find parking. So you can find yourself either on the off ramp, making parking spots. Like for example, look, check this out. Okay, let's say I came here tonight and all the parking spots was filled. Okay, this is where I make my parking spot, and I'll show y'all right now. We got the cat scale right there. Is that on camera? Cat scale is right there. I'll park right beside it. That's where I park at. Right beside the cat scale. You ain't blocking nobody. You know what I'm saying? People can still go around. People can still use the cat scale. Well, in some states, there'll be some sorry ass police officers, and what they'll do is they'll come to the truck stops and put a nice fat ticket on your window, just because you didn't park in a parking spot, even though it's not a no parking it's not a no parking spot. You can't actually park there. You can actually make a parking spot there, but like I said, in those type of states, they need money. Another ticket I got in Boston, Massachusetts. I never even heard of the law, but it was for I was idling more than 5 minutes. I had my truck on for more than 5 minutes. Apparently, up there in Boston, Massachusetts, and I heard it was mostly on the East Coast. They got a law to where you can't have your truck on for more than 5 minutes, or you will get a big ass ticket. And in my case, it was hot as hell outside. I don't know, probably 100 degrees. I had my blinds closed. I had the air conditioner on. Woke up, and there was a big ass ticket on the window. So, yeah. But other than that, I am going home. And now keep in mind about this 2-week notice. When y'all put in your 2-week notice, you gotta give them time. They may need 3 weeks. They may need 4 weeks. Just take your time. I don't got any bills, so it's not like I got somewhere to be. I'm probably gonna go home and lose weight, if you know what I mean, for a little while before I head back out. One thing I can say for sure, my next truck will have a power inverter. Got to get a power inverter. I want to make my YouTube channel a lot better, so I'm trying to order some new cameras, a new laptop, but all that requires power. This is my power inverter right here. This is what was powering my laptop, but I want to get a new laptop. I was using a old laptop. Wasn't really getting the job done. It was taking days to put up just one GoPro video. That's why a lot of people want to see them driving videos, more driving videos. The thing about the driving videos are, it's real easy to shoot, but it's insanely hard to get it uploaded to YouTube. I mean, it's gotta be edited. A lot of people don't know how to edit these videos. It could take me hours, and let me rephrase that. These cell phone videos, which is what this is, y'all can tell the difference between a GoPro and a cell phone. The cell phone videos, after I end this video, I can just play it back, decide if I like it or not. But when it comes to GoPro, all those GoPro videos they can only be put up through the laptop. It's got to be edited. It's got to be rendered. Then it gets uploaded to YouTube, and uploading the GoPro video to YouTube can take hours. So that's how I was able to build my channel, through that GoPro. But I got some more cameras on the way, some more equipment, and what else do I want to say? A lot of people keep asking me, is Night a good company? No idea why y'all were asking this. I don't remember saying it was a bad company. Now, why am I leaving? In case a lot of y'all don't know why I'm leaving, it was pretty much simple. Saved up enough money, and I got the experience, and I got the money now. So it's mostly just it's just all based off money, man. I just want to make some more money. That's all. That's really the only thing I got to tell you. Did nothing happen here at night. It's just I want to make some more money. I want to make more than 38 cents a mile. The only reason I came in the truck, it was for the money. So it's not like anything else happened. Otherwise, I would have already told you. Grab my coffee. Oh yeah, getting me today, buddy. I ain't got no refrigerator in here, so I gotta stop and buy these. I'm on my 30-minute break. That's right, even though I'm on paper loads, I take a 30-minute break. For all y'all that was calling safety, thought I actually got in Zonar reinstalled. Take that back, I'm not on paper loads. What else? My camera finna cut off. I only got 30 more seconds. What's next? A lot of y'all want to know what's next. To tell you the truth, and here come the truth, I have no idea what's next. All I know is I'm going home. I don't know what I'm going to do when I get home besides lose weight. It's not like there is no orientation set up to just let y'all know. A lot of people want to know what happened with that truck situation. This is what happened. Sent the guy my bank account information. I ain't heard a mumbling word from him ever since. That's what happened with that. So I'm assuming I got declined. that's just the truth now. I'll get back to you.